I know what you're thinking. No, it's not Bernard from Guess Who. It's Tim from Budget Van Life Adventures. Just going to give you a very quick update on where I've been. I did my last video, and I think I was on day 12 of the trip. I've not done a video for a while, so Erm's going to come out quite a lot, I think. But I didn't do another video after the day 12. And I think the only reason I can think of is I was just enjoying myself too much. Test on myself, obviously. We ended up going for an adventure for just over 6 weeks, touring Scotland and doing the NC 500. And as you've seen in on the Instagram stories, that some lovely little spots like Tourmaline Bay. Could have actually lived there. It was so beautiful. But I'm going to make more of a concerted effort to keep the YouTube channel more up to date, because I have kind of neglected it. But since coming back from the adventure, unfortunately I was ill, which is one of the risks that I run when I do these adventures. The stresses and strains of your body, the conditions that I've got allow me to do certain things, and then when I stop those certain things, that's when it kind of says, right, you've done that bit now, and now I'm going to shut down. So unfortunately I was quite poorly, but not necessarily from the trip. I managed it really well, I think, with my medication and my activities after the trip. But unfortunately I caught a variant of the vid, and it was very unpleasant. Fortunately I'd had me both jabs, so my life wasn't in danger, but certain things happened that took me by surprise. One of them being my tongue, because I had to show you my tongue, because otherwise you wouldn't know what I meant. But my tongue, it lost the upper layer of it completely, so anything I put in my mouth other than water was like acid. And I didn't eat for over 2 weeks, and that took some coming back from, but I'm happy to report that I am now as healthy as I'm ever going to be, which enables me to do more trips and adventures. I've got more of a camping adventure coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to the British Superbikes at Cadwell Park, and that's going to be more of a camping sort of scenario, because you pitch the van up and you don't move for 3-4 days. I like to go there on a Thursday, which is their setup day, just so I can get set up and get positioned in the field and get there before the field gets all churned up, and get a nice spot basically. And actually looking forward to that, because I can use my DIY canopy, which I haven't showed you yet, and I've been digging in my shed for my windbreaks and the other bits and bobs of camping. There's more camping than adventuring sort of stuff. So I've got that, and then if my meds are sorted out, I put my request in, and I don't have a lot of faith in my GP surgery, I must say. It took them a week and 2 days to communicate the request to the pharmacy, which was ludicrous, but anyway, I digress. So hopefully my meds will be ready, and then I'm looking at I'm going to Cadwell on the 19th, I believe, and hopefully I'm looking to go away about the 24th or the 26th of August. I'm not going to put a time limit on how long I'm going away for, but I'm going to take at least 2 months worth of meds, but I won't be 2 months, because it's going to be budget van life adventuring, more so than Scotland. Scotland was budget van life adventuring, but it was more financially relaxed. I had some money put away for the trip, for a different trip actually that didn't come off, so I was more financially prepared for that trip, whereas this one I'm kind of not. I'm kind of winging it a bit. It was a dilemma. Sure, do I go or don't I go? I've got my MOT in October, which I think is going to be about £200 or £300, brake pads, discs, and some brake pipe fixing, I think, something like that. They were the advisors on the last MOT. So I was like, do I go or do I MOT the van earlier and get it done, and then, but then I won't have any money to go away, and then I've got Christmas coming up and my lad's 18th birthday, and I don't know why I keep doing that with my eyes. That's kind of freaky. I apologise for that. But no, I've decided, you know what, in the spirit of a lot of things with myself, there's enough barriers and obstacles in life, so I'm just going to go and have as much fun as I can with Tess, and on the cheap, as it were. I've still got a van load of food. As I say, I went away for 6 weeks, and the only stocks that I used from my cupboard was 1 tin of beans. I've got about 4 stone of tinned food and survival food, and so I'm not going to starve for sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I just wanted to let you know that the videos should be picking up quite more frequently now. And this is just to say where I've been and what I've been doing, and I've not forgotten about you 19 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. So yeah, there we have it. I shall well, next time I speak to you might be on a different video while I'm sat here. Other than that, it'll be when I'm out there in the wild doing it. All right, take care. Bye bye.